The ISRO solar mission, also known as Aditya L1, is a very ambitious and important project for India and the world. It aims to study the sun and its various phenomena that affect the Earth and the solar system. The mission will launch tomorrow, 2nd September 2023, at 11:50 am from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota using a PSLV-357 rocket. The spacecraft will reach a halo orbit around the first Lagrange point, L1, of the Sun and Earth, which is about 1.5 million kilometers from the Earth. This is a special point where the gravitational forces of the Sun and Earth balance each other, allowing the spacecraft to stay in a stable position relative to both. The spacecraft will carry 7 payloads to observe different aspects of the Sun using various instruments. These include Visible Emission 9 Coronagraph, VLC. This will image the solar corona, which is the outermost layer of the Sun's atmosphere that is visible during a total solar eclipse. It will also measure the magnetic field of the corona and study its dynamics. Solar Ultraviolet Imaging Telescope. So this will capture images of the photosphere and chromosphere, which are the inner layers of the Sun's atmosphere that produce most of the visible light and ultraviolet radiation. It will also monitor the variations in solar irradiance, which affects the climate and weather on Earth. Solar Low Energy X-ray Spectrometer, LEXS, and High Energy L1 Orbiting X-ray Spectrometer, HL1OS. These will measure the soft and hard X-ray emissions from the Sun, which are indicators of solar flares and coronal mass ejections, CMEs. These are powerful eruptions of plasma and magnetic fields that can disrupt satellites, communication, power grid, and navigation systems on Earth. Aditya Solar Wind Particle Experiment aspects. This will analyze the solar wind, which is a stream of charged particles that flows from the Sun into interplanetary space. It will measure the properties of protons and heavier ions in the solar wind and their directions. Plasma Analyzer Package for Aditya Papa. This will study the properties of